What's up guys, Yasser here. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasser's Fit Frag, and today I'm going to talk about two of the Arabian fragrance, and they are Birra Essentially Oud and Ajmal Wisal Dhahab. So I just have a decant of these two. I did not get a full bottle because I wanted to test it before buying. So let's talk about Birra Essentially Oud first. So Essentially Oud opens up with a heavy dose of cardamom and oud. And then in the mid you would get some velvety dark rose, and then in the base you would get sandalwood and musk. Now to me this reminds me of my grandfather, because he had an attar which he used to use 20 years back, which he got from Saudi Arabia. I'm sure it was an expensive one because he used to use it only on Fridays, and this one smells exactly the same in the opening. Of course the dry down is slightly different because the rose and cardamom settles down and then it only has oud and sandalwood and musk in the base. But the opening totally reminds me of my grandfather, because of which I don't think I would ever get a full bottle of this, because for me this smell is more towards a 45 or 50 years old man, because of that nostalgic feeling that I personally have. Not necessarily that everybody should feel the same. Does not mean that the quality of smell in this is not good. It is definitely of high quality, because like I said, he got that attar from Saudi Arabia and it was an expensive one, I believe, because he used to use it only on Fridays for Friday prayers. But just because I have that nostalgia, I see this more on a 45 to 50 years old man. So I don't think I would ever enjoy wearing this on myself. And I personally do not recommend this for a beginner, definitely not. You will like this only if you are into oud based fragrance, and only if you like Arabian based typical oriental type of fragrance, and not otherwise. So in case you get a chance to sample this out, you can definitely try. Or if you are already into oud or oriental based fragrance, you can definitely buy a full bottle. I don't think this is that expensive. It costs about 1,700 for a full bottle, I guess. So that's my personal opinion about Birra Essentially Oud. It definitely has a very potent, strong opening, and it projects easily for 2 to 3 hours and lasts about 10 plus hours. So if you're looking for long lasting fragrance, you can definitely try this one. But do not blind buy if you're not into oud or oriental based Arabian type of smell, because this is not meant for everybody. This is meant only for those who like oud or Arabian based fragrance. So that's about Birra Essentially Oud. Now coming to Ajmal Wisal Dhahab. This is a 5 ml decant, and this one was a 10 ml. The 5 ml costed me about 500, because I think the full bottle comes only with 50 ml and it costs about 2,500 to 3,300. When I checked with Ajmal showroom, they said 3,300 for the 50 ml bottle. Now to me this is absolutely luxurious, guys. But again, it is not meant for beginners. I don't recommend this for beginners. If you are into Arabian based oriental type of oud fragrance, then you will definitely like this. You can anyways check it or test it from any Ajmal store, because that's available in all the Ajmal stores. And this for sure, many who have already bought any of the Ajmal fragrance would definitely know about this, because this is quite popular already. So the notes in this are oud, and then you get a tinge of oriental sweetness, and immediately after 10 to 15 minutes you can detect some sort of lavender. I think it is English lavender, but it is high quality lavender. And I also get some tinge of almond note, which I'm not sure if it actually has, but I do get some almond note, some sort of nutty feel, which I think is almond note. Of course synthetic, I'm not talking about natural almond. And then in the base you would get musk and some beautiful woody note. I'm not sure if it is cedar wood or cashmere wood, but it smells something like the blend of both. And the overall blend of this is absolute luxury. I have to be honest about this. This is a gem of its own, and this smells super luxury. I can imagine the ruler of Arabian country wearing this, because that's how luxurious it smells. But again, like I said, this is not meant for all. This is definitely not meant for a beginner. You have to have your taste towards oud or oriental based Arabian fragrance, and only then you will understand the beauty of this particular scent, because it's definitely very luxurious, very high class, top quality ingredients used in this, and probably that's the reason why it is a little expensive. It's not too potent to the nose. It is well blended, very smooth, and it still projects really good the first 2 hours, and I've heard this lasts really long, 12 plus hours. I did not do a full testing, but that's a common opinion from everybody. It lasts 12 plus hours, so I'm sure this would last the same, because I had to take bath within 5 hours and I could easily smell it for 5 hours. So I did not test this again because I had only 5 ml, and I would like to keep this for specific occasions so that I can use this one. So that's my opinion about Birra Essentially Oud and Ajmal Wisal Dhahab. In case I plan to buy a full bottle, I would definitely buy a full bottle of this, but not Essentially Oud, because like I said, it reminds me of my grandfather, unfortunately. But not necessary that you guys have to feel the same. But if you are looking for long-lasting fragrance, both of these can serve that purpose. So let me know in the comments down below as to what you feel about these two fragrances. See you next time in another video. Cheers.